Podcast 2. It's me, Carson.
And Mimi.
Let's get this thing started.
Alright, I'm ready.
If you had to be a type of cloud, what would you be? Cirrus, Cumulus, Stratus, Strato, Sirius, Strato, Cumulus, Cumulus, Cirrus, Cumulus, Stratus, and Sirius, Stratus, Sirius, Cumulus.
Wow.
Sirius, Stratus, or Nimbostratus, and also Cumulonimbus.
Okay. I'll probably be that cumulus that we
The storm?
about. Yeah.
The storm? Yay, you can make storms.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Just not just float around, just be doing something.
Yeah, you can produce tornadoes.
Well, at least I'd be.
You'd be safe.
I don't destroy anybody's home.
Yeah, you will.
Well, if I did do that, if a tornado.
We'll be a Sirius Stratus, the tallest cloud there is. Just chilling up there, a wispy thin cloud, just very, very, very tall.
But not cause any problems. Well, maybe that's a good one to be.
And I just mean fair weather.
Fair weather. Okay.
And you mean
No
storm.
stormy weather.
You mean storm.
Alright, well, how about the ones that are just that little wispy kind of
That's a Cirrus.
serious? That's pretty good too.
Or do you like the
They
cute
don't
fluffy
cause-
clouds?
They don't cause
Do you like the cute puffy clouds? Cumulus?
yeah. There's some that aren't storms, they're just big and fluffy
What?
clouds that aren't storms.
Oh, there's only one type of storm cloud.
Yeah, it's which one?
Cumulonimbus.
Okay, so I just wanted to be the.
And the cute fluffy cloud is Cumulonimbus. Cumulus.
Alright, that's what I think is.
If you could only eat one thing, what would you eat? Or actually, how about make it this? If you can only eat 6 things, what would you do? Including one drink. 2 drinks. No, 2 drinks. So, 6 things, 2 drinks. What would you do? Where's my water?
Well, I guess I'd drink water.
So, I definitely am adding water. What's your next one?
Okay, and as far as something to drink or something to eat? You already said one drink.
Well, it doesn't matter. We each have a drink. Well, we need another drink. We said 2 drinks. Maybe, this may be crazy, orange juice.
Okay.
Or do we want soda?
I
We'll go Pepsi. Pepsi Zero.
like
No. Cherry vanilla, Coke, 0 sugar, no caffeine. Crap, coffee now.
I like
Now I want coffee.
green tea
Okay.
with the fruit in it. Yeah.
And now how about we do this? Instead, cancel this question. Instead, name a meal that you can eat, that you're going to eat for breakfast.
Well, how about oatmeal with
Give you yours.
I put chopped up apple and raisins and cinnamon and walnuts in my oatmeal.
Me, I got a bowl of fruit, blueberries, watermelon, strawberries. I'll take a yogurt flip. I will also take, well, sometimes I'll take just regular yogurt. I don't do it as much. I like protein yogurt, like the Oinkers protein yogurt, you know.
Okay.
That's 20 grams of protein.
Wow.
And then I would eat some protein Cheerios if I didn't have sausage, liver mush with it. I'd probably take sausage. Actually, I normally take a piece of liver mush. And then I would normally do
if I ate
some eggs, maybe.
I usually eat with eggs and
Pancakes.
grits.
Pancakes.
Not so much, yeah.
Protein pancakes.
Okay.
And then, now what about for morning snack? Like after you eat breakfast, in between breakfast and lunch. Me? I'm gonna
I'll
go
say some fruit.
a yogurt flip and maybe a protein bar.
Right. I like cottage cheese.
No,
fruit.
I don't take protein bars in the morning. Fiber bar in the morning.
Okay.
And then lunch. Lunch, I feel like is when you can eat bad. So I will go like a burger with some fries.
Okay. A little more carbs than other times.
Yeah, I feel like you want more carbs in lunch because normally I feel like in the morning you're gonna do a lot of inside work. Afternoon, you're gonna be outside. So you can walk a little bit outside after you eat your lunch. And then for your snack between lunch and dinner, what would you do? What would be your snack? Protein bar and maybe.
Well, I might have a slice of apple with some peanut butter. Dip the apple in peanut butter.
Protein and sometimes I like me some club crackers dipped in peanut butter.
Yeah,
Crackers and
that's
peanut
good
butter,
too.
yeah. Or a bowl with like tortillas.
Okay. Right, tortillas.
Now for dinner. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dinner. This depends the day. Cause some days I want salmon, some days I want tacos. Speaking of Taco Tuesdays, we're eating tacos tonight. But let's say it was today. So I would eat tacos, and then I would probably gonna have maybe yogurt flip with it.
Okay.
And then probably a hot dog or two, maybe. Probably not though.
Not eating as many hot dogs as you used to.
I'm probably gonna have some tater tots with it. What else am I gonna have? I'm probably gonna have water. Or soda. No, probably water. And I think that's probably it.
Well,
So what nutrients / minerals like carbs, vegetables, what am I missing? Wait, I forgot to say vegetables. I'm probably gonna have some cucumbers on the side, maybe some carrots, maybe some corn.
okay, so say you make sure you get some vegetables. I like a
Because then that's
salad
for
with tacos.
digestion. And I might eat a little bit of carbs, and then I normally go for. Bruh. What
Somebody's
in the
alarm is going
world?
off on their car.
What the heck? That's so annoying. Anyways, because vegetables help support digestion. But carbs help glucose.
Yes.
So yeah, what's your scratch? What would you do?
For dinner? The
Mhm.
evening meal? Well, I like a meat of like maybe rolled chicken or grilled chicken.
Yep.
And then
Not processed normally.
and have some. I like Brussels sprouts. Rolled Brussels sprouts are good. And then have maybe some
What about for your grain?
sweet potatoes, grain. I try.
I eat grain in the morning.
My grain more is usually oatmeal.
My grain in the morning
Sometimes
is
I
more.
have some toast.
Well, actually, my yogurt's a
bread.
grain normally.
Mhm. Okay. And then,
That should be good. And then fruits I do eat. I said in the morning. I love morning fruit. Doesn't that just? I love the juicy in the morning. That just seems
Right.
awesome. At night I want something pretty big. And then yeah.
I like to slice a banana and
I like
strawberries and
bananas.
then put some walnuts and then mix it with some, could just be vanilla yogurt or it could be a fruit yogurt like strawberry yogurt or something.
Yeah.
And with bananas or walnuts.
Name one type of vegetable that you could only eat. That's the only vegetable you could eat. No, that ain't fair. Let's make it 2. What's that?
Alright, well sweet potatoes are filling and good for you. Got a lot of vitamins in
But
there.
they're very sweet.
No.
Yeah, they are.
It's not.
They're carbs in them.
Well, but it's not as much as the white potato, the Irish potato, the white one. Those have more sugar to them and not as much fiber. See, a sweet potato has a lot of fiber, and so it's kind of like a carrot almost.
This is a tough decision for me.
So I would, if I had just
No,
had to
there's
pick
2.
one
There's 2.
or just 2, I'd pick a green vegetable, maybe
I was just about to say
green
that.
beans.
That's probably one of my options, a green vegetable. I think I would probably go with. It's the only vegetable you could eat. The only 2 vegetables you could eat.
Or
But
it could be cucumbers.
I don't want to do cucumbers.
I don't want them all the time. I couldn't eat them all the time.
And that's the only vegetable? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd go with 2 vegetables.
I like beans, even pinto beans, or
Daddy, oh yeah.
that's a good fiber. It's a vegetable fiber. It's protein.
Baked beans.
And,
That's sugary thing. Baked beans is more sugary.
well, only if you put sugar in.
Black beans. But I think I know my number one right now. Carrots. They help with vision and they're really good for you.
They're good for your skin also. Did you know that?
Yeah, they're really good for anything. Oh my bee. What else would we say? I don't know.
Talking about the foods we could eat. Well, I love breads. So
Maybe we're doing vegetables.
I know.
Wait, that is a vegetable?
Huh? No.
Okay. Oh, I
It's
hear
made
what
from
you're
wheat.
saying.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, I can't think of any other vegetables, but I said, we haven't talked about bread, but in a meal.
I got an idea.
But growing up, we ate a lot of bread.
I think I've got my decision. Ready? For my other one. I said carrot. It's maybe very shocking. I'm gonna go celery.
I was gonna say, that's the one vegetable that Ruby eats a lot of, celery.
I don't like celery
Some
if I
people
get
like
used
the
to it.
taste of
It's
it.
too dry for me.
Is it?
Even though it's one of the most watery fruits, it says.
Yeah.
Or vegetables.
If it gets.
Now, wait, speaking of-
if you put it-
now, let's do
Get back there.
Let's do 3 fruits to make it fair.
3 fruits?
3 fruits. Yeah.
Okay.
Starting off automatically blueberries.
I
Omega
like
3s help a lot.
And blueberries are very good for, I would say like blueberries, bananas.
Bananas are good one, but I don't like banana.
But I do, I like, and bananas have a potassium.
Apples help your skin.
Apples are, yeah, apples and.
Oranges have a lot of vitamins. Because they have vitamin C, a lot of vitamin C. I'm definitely probably going to do watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a little bit of
I
sugar.
like cantaloupe.
I love juicy.
Cantaloupe too.
And then I think my other one, so I said watermelon, what else did I say? What have you said?
I said blueberries and apples.
I said blueberries,
bananas,
watermelons.
Cantaloupe.
I think my last one's probably going to be,
Strawberries are good too.
I love strawberries. When I eat morning, I
I
eat
really
watermelon,
like
blueberries, and
peach.
strawberries.
I really like peaches because I eat.
You know what?
And peach tea.
I'm going orange. An orange. Okay, now, what about meat? 3 meats. This is pretty quick.
Chicken.
Pretty quick and easy. Pork, beef, chicken. Done. 1 type of bread.
Well,
No, let's do 2 types of breads. Ready? Garlic. Or no, Parmesan bites. You know, the Parmesan bites from Dinzo's.
that's got pizza bread, like with dough.
It's bread, yeah, no. With Parmesan.
I like cornbread,
My other one probably going to be
like hush puppies and cornbread.
either a biscuit or like, what is it called? A roll.
Roll.
I think a roll though.
Or croissants are good too.
Croissants are good. I think roll and Parmesan bites. What are you going with?
I'll go with
Garlic bread too.
I'll go with a good homemade biscuit, and
Ooh.
and not the canned biscuit, homemade biscuit, and or cornbread. I like cornbread.
And cornbread, okay.
nuggets.
I was about to say cornbread, but then I was like, no. Okay. Now for our dairy. 2.
Okay.
First of all, I think I've already made my decision. You probably know yogurt.
Dairy.
I think my other one.
Cheese. I love cheese.
Ooh, I'm gonna go cheese too.
I really,
Because there's so many ingredients you can do.
yeah, I like cheese on macaroni. I like cheese on pizza. Cheese on, hamburger. Cheese on. I even like cheese on my spaghetti. So I think you put cheese on potatoes, baked potatoes. And one thing we talked about vegetables a while ago, these came to my mind. I love onions on a lot of things, and that's good. They're good for you, and they're a vegetable.
Actually, that's true.
And I didn't. I like
Um,
onions. Fixed a lot of different ways. They add
What's-
flavor to a lot of other foods.
what are we missing now? We did dairy.
Did fruits, we did vegetables,
We did
and
meats.
breads.
We did, yeah.
And I think we got them all, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which we did.
I mean grain, but I don't want to do that. I mean,
Well, grains in your bread usually.
yeah, mainly bread, and then also like
Wheat. and-
cereal.
Yeah. rice. Like rice.
Oh yeah, I love rice. I love me some white rice. No seasoning, just straight white rice
White rice.
for some carbs.
Yeah.
And it's really good for you.
Do you ever eat the brown rice?
I mean, I like white rice best.
I do too.
And yellow rice.
I agree.
Brown rice is okay.
It just doesn't have the flavor to me, or I don't know. It's just a difference.
Okay, I got a game we can play. Ranking different things on Earth. So, or different things in, I guess, the universe, technically. Like anything, single word that we can make. So, I'm going to start off with nightmares. What would you rate it?
Nightmare.
Yeah. Probably like a 2 out of 10.
I don't have nightmares. Right?
I'm just saying how annoying it is, or how you like it, how you don't like it.
Okay.
10 means you
Well, I
like
don't
it, 1
like-
means you don't.
Well, I don't like it. So
2, I don't.
because it destroys
Actually,
my
I'm gonna
sleep.
go 3, because normally it predicts something that has happened to you, or something that could happen.
Or that you're worried about something happening to
Oh,
somebody,
yeah,
or
that's a good opinion.
that you're afraid it could happen to you. You're
What's
worried
another
about
thing
it,
with
so
the
you
brain?
dream about it.
Strawberries. What do you rate strawberries? So let's think. They're very juicy. They're healthy.
Right.
We'll go with a straight 9.
Okay. Oh,
Let's go
a
with.
lot of things you can make with it.
Let's go with lightning. Lightning. I used to be scared of it, so that doesn't bring it down 1 point right now.
Causes
And then-
fires.
It causes fire, so I'm gonna bring it down 4 right there. So right now I'm rating it a 5 out of 10. But also it is kind of cool. I'll give it, right now I'm at 5.5 because of coolness. I love how it works, how it transfers class. I love the power flashes, but it can be annoying. I'm gonna go with the final answer of 5.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
I would say about 3. Because it's, I don't know.
Okay,
I
now
don't know
what about
good, maybe I don't know the good things that can come from lightning, but I know the.
beautifulness? What else? Water.
Oh,
Filtered
water's
water.
10. You gotta have water
Filtered
to
water.
live. Our bodies.
We'll go
need
6.
water.
I'm joking, 10, yeah, for sure.
Better have some good clean water.
That makes sense. How about volcanoes? You might be crazy when I say this. 0. There is literally no point on Earth to have a volcano. It doesn't help anything. All I can think of are negatives.
Okay. Well, I wonder if you looked at it this way. The earth, down in the earth, there's so much pressure. It's gotta have like an escape valve where a little bit of that pressure can escape.
I
to
think
keep
I know where you're
from
going with
boom,
this.
You know.
But the Earth wouldn't do that. It wouldn't do that.
Well, we've got a lot of earthquakes all over the world.
Earthquakes make volcanoes.
Well, what I'm saying is we've got a lot of places, volcanoes, where the lava that has to escape the pressure, the steam. Just like if you put a kettle on or a pot on, you gotta be able to release that pressure. Or it's just gonna blow the thing up. So
Fine, I'm going 2.
I think the volcano is just where that pressure is built up.
So what are you
much.
going? Probably 2? I said 2.
Okay, probably 2.
How about tornadoes?
Oh, tornadoes are terrible. We don't
Yes.
need those.
Listen,
I don't know if
Think about
anything
this.
can
Think about
cause
this.
destruction.
1, they're beautiful. That doesn't really help. I'll give it a point for that.
They're not beautiful to me. They're scary.
Well, listen. No. I'm talking about like if there's a weak tornado, it's beautiful. Now, if there's a large and extreme tornado, then I'll be running for my. No, I wouldn't be running for my life. But still, you get the point. But let's just say you saw a weak tornado. They're beautiful. It's so cool how Earth how it rotates and forms and stuff. So for that, I'm giving it a 5. That's a whopping answer, isn't it?
Well, because
It does damage.
so
We know. Yeah.
destructive. I'd say 2. I don't know. They're just. I don't know if in a perfect world you have tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thing. 'Cause
If you're in a perfect world, you'd have tornadoes that didn't do anything.
Well, what I'm saying is, there'd be harmony in nature and there wouldn't be this problem of causing those things.
I got another rating. Target. What do we rate Target? Okay, first of all, let's start it at a 0 and see how we can work its way up or down. Got it?
Okay. What's the highest it can be?
10. Lowest can be 0.
Well, I think.
So we're starting at 0 and we'll see. So we'll give positives, then we'll do negatives last. Got it? So for positives,
Well, what-
it's very organized.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
And they
The first
never,
thing I think
they
of
never,
is that, yeah.
they never, except like certain targets, but they barely ever run out of stock. So that's going to give them 2 points off the bat. How many points is that going to give you off the bat? So that
Well,
moves them up to a 2 right now.
Yeah. What I'm say, like you walk in,
You know
the
where every-
Dollar Tree, it's just boxes of stuff. And
Well,
stuff
we're not
like
ranking Dollar Tree. You don't have to compare.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying, you go in some stores and they're not organized because stuff has.
Like, so
to be-
Walmart, I don't know where anything is.
Right.
Target, for some reason, even though I don't know, I've never been in, I can read the paths
And
somehow.
find it, yeah.
It's weird. And it does, or it tells you where everything is. In fact, I'm gonna move it up to a 5. Okay, are we still on positive probably? Okay.
Right.
I will give you this. I do have one negative, I think. It ain't more of a grocery except super targets. Which Walmart is more towards the grocery side.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a big, I mean, they do have.
Super targets,
they're
which I
more
love super targets.
Some of
So
the,
I'm going to take them back down from a 5 to a 4.5 right now.
I'll say some of the grocery products, I'm not saying they're not good, I'm just saying they're more expensive maybe. And some of the same brands that you could buy at Target, you could buy the exact same thing in another store.
But at the same time, Target,
That would be less,
another negative is it's more expensive.
that's what I said. For the
Target
same
is.
product, you may find it somewhere else less expensive. But Target has some things that you don't find at others. But some of the things aren't they? Now, I think they have, I'm not just jumping, but one positive I think is when you're looking for toys, like I was looking for certain toys.
It knows where it is automatically.
There's more variety and more things there, I think.
Now Walmart, I don't like the colors. It's so bland. Target is white. You can see what you're doing. Walmart is gray. You know, like the shelves are grayish. If I'm right. I think they're gray or is that white?
But
Well, anyways.
you feel like you got more.
It stands out to you.
Good.
Like every time you see a
Yeah.
Target, you almost want to go there. Not in my opinion. So I'm going to move it up to a 7.
Okay.
I think that's all I can think of. I'm going 7.
I've never had to wait in line a long time in Target.
They know how to keep lines handled. They make the checkout lines not just one path. It splits them into 2 checkout lines in like this, which is very smart. They're very smart. Customer service is very nice. That moves up to a 9. I might go 10 here if it's
Yeah, when I've gone there to get shower gifts, because, you know, you have to have a printout of what's somebody's registered. You
I
know.
will give you one negative. The bathrooms act like they're not supposed to be bathrooms just because of the positioning they put them in. They always put it at the front. You put them in the back, bro.
You like it better than back?
Yes, and they have it on the side, not on like the front like this. I'll be okay if it's on the front like this, but it's on the side. You have to go like this normally, or go like this, depending on the direction. So that's one negative. So that brings it down to an 8.5. I really think that's it. There's normally a Starbucks. There's normally a Starbucks. That moves it up half a point, so I'm back at a 9.
They've got a large parking lot and area that's,
I like their design, but that's kind of my opinion, so I wouldn't really count that.
Okay.
So final answer, I'm going 9. What are you going?
we'll go 8.
Okay. So next one. Remember we start at 0 and we do positive first. Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Start off. First of all, remember we're doing positive first, no negatives until we're done with our positives. First of all, food is good. That moves up crazily. Remember, quality over quantity any day. Remember?
Right. The things on their menu, the foods on their menu.
I want to do
are
this.
always
It normally
good.
isn't. They're normally lined up. Wait, no, we're doing
Yeah.
positives first. We're doing positives.
Right, right.
So their food is good. So quality, I'm going up to a 4 off the bat.
They offer a variety of things to eat.
Yeah.
too.
But I do have a negative.
But
They
hold on.
don't really they don't do like special like events. Like for Christmas, they don't have like a Christmas special drink or nothing. They don't really do that. Like if you go to McDonald's, you'll see like Grimace Shake, Kenny Chamberlain. You get what I'm saying?
I do. Or it looks like the leprechaun show or something.
Yeah, they don't really do like holiday themes of
But at the same
like
time,
any specials.
you know what you're gonna get.
And they're hard to find gift cards, so I'm automatically going back to 2. Okay, food is good. I love the taste they use, the sauce they use, and the drinks they use, which moves us up to a 6
I
and a half.
I like their waffle fries.
I don't really am a fan of waffle fries, so that takes me down to a 6. I am a huge fan of their nuggets and their pigs in the blankets.
I never had that.
So I'm pushing up to an 8, and I think I'm gonna fold and
I had a
stay.
chicken salad sandwich and it was good too. I've had a chicken
So
salad.
my final answer is 8. What do you say?
I'm saying 9.
Crazily, that a 9, dog.
One thing about
I got okay.
that we hadn't mentioned was their kids' meals.
Or trash.
I thought they were great because any age can get their I could get their kids' meal. I'm not
I mean,
gonna get-
a lot of should say that.
Huh?
Love
No,
it.
some places don't let you. They're for children, and it'll say 12 and under. But one thing I like, if you wanted to, you could get ice cream instead of the toy. You know,
Wait, I didn't know that.
if you say I'll trade the toy for the ice
I'm
cream.
gonna go with an 8.
Ruby did that a lot.
I'm going 8.
Okay, I'm gonna do 9 for Chick-fil-A.
Actually-
Going through the line is always quick.
Always slow, you mean?
No, it's always been fast for me.
Always fast, but it's lined up. I'm going 9. I do have another positive.
What's that?
If you have the mobile app, oh my gosh, the lifesaver. There's so many good deals.
Okay.
Like almost every single time you go to Chick-fil-A, you can get a free ice cream
Oh, really?
or a free waffle
On the
fry.
app?
What?
On the app?
Yeah, free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one. Zaxby's. Okay, I'm gonna start it at a 10. Their food is my favorite fast food. That might be a crazy speech. They're my favorite fast food.
You like their
Can I tell you what I get?
tenders or something?
I get fries. I get like large fries or just the fry tender with like 4 or 5 tender meal that comes with fries and a drink, 3 chocolate chip cookies, fried pickles, yeah, and then their barbecue is so good. They have that spicy barbecue. It's so good.
You about barbecue sauce?
Yeah, it's so spicy and good. It ain't that spicy, but
It's
when you
good.
go there, there's this ranking scale on the drive-thru window that shows you how spicy the sauces are. I think barbecue was 3. I mean, like 7 out of 10 or something like that, which means it wasn't that. It was the like 3rd least spiciest, but it had a hint of spice to it, and I like it. And it also had birthday cake milkshake. They always do deals. It is more to the
My birthday
expensive
cake
side.
milkshake.
It is more to the expensive side.
It
Or-
is.
yeah.
I've gotten their big salad that they put
Like the fried
chicken
pickles,
on. It's
how much would you
good,
guess
it's
they are?
$16.
Guess how much fried pickles are?
I don't know.
It's just like probably like 15, 20 pickles.
$5.99.
I think it's 6 or 7.
Okay.
But the quantity is actually really good for it. And the quality. So I'm straight up going to 10. What are you doing?
For me, I'm
The
not
only negative is
spicy.
the price. So I'm going 9.5.
I won't say 9. It is kind of
But that's how they get you. Next up. Trees. Popeyes. I said Popeyes. Popeyes.
Do you like Popeyes?
It's trash. I mean, they have good food, I guess. The customer service is so rude. I'm going 0.
Well,
You know, I'm going 1.
Popeyes is real spicy.
No, it isn't. You don't have to have spicy stuff.
Okay. Time I was there, I thought it was.
It ain't all spicy, remember?
Okay.
Well, either way, we're gonna start after end.
I don't have enough experience with Popeyes to
Oh, wow.
really rate.
Okay, what about McDonald's? I'm already going 0. I'm done.
Well,
It's so unhealthy. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll be nice. Let's start at 0. Go positives. Love their Oreo McFlurry. I almost get it every single time. Chicken nuggets trash. Fries.
some people
The fries are good. They have good salt. So right now I'm starting it. I'm at a 3. The best burger there is the McChicken, or yeah,
sandwich
McChicken.
you're talking about. the sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what else? The mobile app is really good. They probably have the best mobile app. We always use mobile app. We never don't use it hardly. So I'm gonna go. It's quick and easy. It may not be healthy. I just threw up in my mouth. It may not be healthy, but it sure is quick and easy crap. Like if you do it on mobile, bump, it's done. Go up, tell your number, you're good. Good to go.
That's great.
Customer service is normally bad, but the people working the drive-thru are normally nice.
Yeah, they are.
I meant not the customer service, the customers are rude. So yeah, never really align. So I'm gonna go crazily 8.5 out of 10.
I'll say maybe a 8.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to end podcast soon. So
Okay.
peace.
Have a good day.